Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're just joining us, welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how I create this beautiful set of acrylics on the lovely Georgia. So I've already gone in, prepped the nails and applied my tips, and now I'm just going in with CJP Acid Bond. And then I'm going to be building the nails using CJP's birthday suit. And I'm also using the CJP Liz Guild brush. I still haven't got a new brush. That's still on my to-do list. I've got to get that. But I go in by applying my first bead in the centre of the nail, and then I use the belly of my brush to pat that up over the free edge and the tip of the nail, the sides of my brush to keep those side balls nice and neat. And then I'll go in with a cuticle bead, making sure that it's nice and flush but without touching. And then I'll drag that over the rest of the nail. And then I will go back in with a few more beads just to make sure that I've got an apex and my structure is there. I don't want this nail to be snapping. They are quite long. So I will go in and do this on each nail, making sure that they are as neat as possible to save on filing time, but don't worry if not. And I don't work on 1 bead, 2 beads, 3 beads. I work on however many beads it takes to get my structure right. I've not quite got the 1 bead method yet. So yeah, I'll go in and do this on all of the nails. And because this is a strength powder, I don't need to apply a clear over the top. This one is fine to go ahead and just leave like this. I have sped up some bits and also cut out some of the filing and stuff. I've not showed every single finger on the filing, but this video was so long, so I have cut some bits out that didn't need to be in there basically. But also at the end of this video, I'll just warn you now that for some reason, the camera stopped recording and I didn't realise, so it's missed out me creating the little heart and also top coating the nails, which I was furious about because that's my favourite part. But everything else is in there. For the heart, I just used a white gel polish from the Nail Lounge collection, and I just used a dotting tool, created 2 dots for the top of the heart, and then I used a small detail brush just to bring those dots down, into like a V shape to create the bottom of the heart, and then I filled in the gaps. And then obviously top coating, you all know how to top coat, and there's lots of that in my other videos. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know now that this video is a bit mismatched, but we are here. We've got something at least. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys just watch this bit now, and I will jump back in when I need to. So once all the nails are fully set, I'm going to go in and use my e-file. I'm using a sanding band just to get rid of any bulk on the nail and also get right into that cuticle area, making sure it's nice and flush. And I'll also use it as well to take off a little bit more of the length. And this is just going to save me on filing time when I come to use my hand file. And I really notice a difference when I do this as well. In my structure, it looks so much better. So I'll go ahead and do this to all nails, and then I'm going to go in with my 100 to 180 grit nail file, and I'm going to use the 100 grit side just to shape up the nails, making sure that they are nice and straight on the side walls and also on the free edge. And then I use the 180 grit side on the cuticle area and also the surface of the nail as well. So I shall let you watch this bit. So once I've shaped the nails, I just go over each nail with a white buffing block, and this is just going to remove any scratches left behind from the e-file or the hand file. And then I'll just make sure that my shaping is how I want it to be. Then once I've done this to all of the nails, I will go in, get rid of the dust and just give them a wipe over. I use a lint-free wipe with a little bit of alcohol on there, or you can use prep spray. On acrylics, you could actually use a really small amount of acetone and that will really smooth out the surface of the nail. But today I'm just going to go in with some alcohol just to make sure they're nice and clean and dust free. And then we're going to go on to the design. So for the design, I'm going to be doing a French design on the pinky, the index and the thumb. When I tell you this took me forever, I'm not joking, this took me so long. I wasn't too worried about how neat the smile line was because I am going to be going in with some glitter around the smile line as well. So it would have taken me even longer if I had to make sure it was like fully neat. But I just go in with my Madame Glam's gel paint in black, and I'm also using their fine liner brush as well. And I draw a line down the centre of the nail just at the tip, and then I go down each side of the nail, down the wing of the nail to create that smile line. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill it. I don't know why I didn't use a different brush to fill the tip of the nail here. I really did make more work for myself, but I just go in, fill that, and then I'm going to cure that for 1 minute under LED. If you're using a UV lamp, make sure you cure for 2 minutes. You want to make sure that that is fully set. I do that on the thumb and also on the pinky. Then here I'm going to go in with black gel polish. And this is the Nail Lounge Collections gel polish. So I'm going to go in and apply a thin layer to the ring finger and also the middle finger, and I'm going to cure that for 1 minute in my LED lamp. Again, 2 minutes in UV. And then I will go back in and apply a second layer of that gel polish as well. Next, I'm going to go in with my second layer of the black. Again, applying it nice and thin and curing for 1 minute in my LED lamp, 2 minutes UV. And then I will move on to the index finger. I do the same on the index and the pinky. But I just left in the index finger and then obviously the camera cut off after that, which is really frustrating, but I'll show you guys what I did. So I wanted a really sparkly smile line. So I decided to go in and mix the Nail Lounge Collection's base coat with a small amount of Glitter Ball 004 from Glitterarty Nails. And I just mix a small amount of each of that. Make sure it is nice and mixed together, and then I'm going to be using a liner brush and I'm just going to outline the smile line on each of the French designs, and this just really finished off this set of nails. Obviously the white hearts would have set them off, but yeah, didn't film that, did it? So I go in and apply this really thin around the smile line, and then I'm going to cure this. I'm going to cure this for 2 minutes just because I want to make sure it is fully cured. Then once I did this, I then went ahead and did my 2 little hearts using my dotting tool, as I previously said. Then I went in with my Nail Lounge Collection's Ultimate Gloss top coat and top coated all of the nails, making sure they were nice and shiny, and let them cool down. And then I went in with my cuticle oil, and that is it. So it's a really easy, well, I say it's easy, it's not easy because it took me absolutely forever, but it's a very effective design, nice and simple. And yeah, I absolutely loved how they turned out. But I'm sorry that this video is a little bit mismatched and a bit all over the place. But hopefully I'll learn to just make sure, 1, my phone has enough storage, and 2, it continues to film. So yeah, I'll let you guys watch this. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to support me. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.